tea time. Hi everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm doing a little live here in Flamingo. Love to see myself. Love that you get to see myself. So thank you for joining. This is my beautiful temple, our beautiful temple. Jeffrey Dean and Teresa Martinez in the Flamingo. So happy to be here. We created a temple wherever we are. You can see my little practice space. And here's my live. So you can see where I'm about to sit. And I have my little setup here. So we're gonna join in circle. And we're gonna join in a live session. And it's a sacred session. So the sacred session helps us tune out so that we can tune in. And what are we tuning out of? All the busyness, all of the stuff that we have to keep on top of, the responsibilities. Yay for those, whether you're parents and taking care of the kids. So good job, parents out there, because that's a big role alone. And our work is constantly there, no matter what we do, no matter what career, no matter what vocation. There's always work that's going on, and we need to be able to tune out of all of that outside turbulence, that outside responsibilities, the outside, sometimes I just call it chatter. Sometimes I just call it, the busyness of life. So thank you for joining. Hi everybody, so glad that you're here. I'm excited to share. Last week I was busy on a move. I helped a friend move. She gave me her shirt, so I was like, yes, I'm gonna support her shirt and love, because I'm a big fan of love. I feel like that's the biggest vibration on this planet, and it's a planet of love, so we get to come back to that. So I'm sharing that message to you. And last week I sent a little audio that I recorded when I was in Panama. I hope you had a chance to listen to it. It's about a 6-minute meditation about tuning out and tuning inwards. It's really simple. It's just with the breath work. And the more breath work we practice with, which I call it a conscious breathing, we get to refuel, we get to recharge. These phones of ours, if we don't charge them up, they don't work. So what are you doing to charge yourself? What are you doing to refuel yourself? And hopefully you have a practice. Hopefully you have a way to release the stress. I know that exercise is number one. Being outside in nature is so key for us to harmonize the parts of our body, mind, heart, and spirit that gets off center, that gets off track, that gets congested, that gets overwhelmed. Oh, I should be using my little earbuds. I'm not sure about the audio. So let me see if I can tune this up. How is the audio, everybody? I didn't think about that. Let me see if I can turn the volume up. I want you to hear me. These technical things. Let's see. So grateful that you're here. Thank you. I'm gonna grab my earpiece because I feel like that's a little bit better. So practice your breathing. Take a few moments. So tea time here. I have a special tea today. Cleanse and detox. Anybody do that now and then? Anybody do a cleanse and a detox? Because that is really important, to have a clean body, a clean vehicle, because that's what I want to make sure that I'm healthy, I'm vibrant, and I'm happy. And then that way I can be holy. I can be whole with that physical body, that mind, this mental, with my heart and my spiritual essence. That's the wholeness. So as we always like to do at tea time, here's some tea. Hopefully you're having something that you can drink. I love to share tea with you, so thank you for taking this time out. I'm going to plug this in so that then we can go live. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. I also have my special juice for you that are at lunchtime: green juice, maca protein powder, green powder, chia, it's called a maki berry, yogurt, a little bit of mango because it's mango season here, blueberries, banana is so yummy, and water. And of course, lots of love. So I'm reminding you to put love into everything you drink, you eat, so that the vehicle becomes more filled with love. That's the fuel you're putting in, right? So your body is a vehicle, your lower self is this vehicle for your higher self, for your spiritual essence, right? So here's one of my favorite pictures. Your soul needs your body. Your higher self, that beautiful light above, is the presence of your divine essence. Your physical body down here, the you, needs to be as healthy, happy, and holy, so that you can get out of the way and let your guide come in of your higher self and help you, because these times are overwhelming. So yummy. Cheers to you, as I like to cheers to our happiness, to our holiness. No, I'm sorry, I said to our health, our happiness, and our holiness. So good stuff, everybody. Take sweet care of yourself, please, because when you do, it makes a difference for everybody else. So it's a long stretch. And remember, your water, put something sweet on your water, because water is a very big, important part. So thank you, everybody, for coming in. I appreciate you joining. Hi, everybody. Hi, Ann. Hi, Sheena. Hi, Star. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. It's exciting to share space with you. I don't have to leave. I'm here. So here's a little sage. So we're just saging our space, because that's what I like to do in a sacred space. I must clean the space so that it's prepared for us to go into our inner work. And we want to make sure that we're guarded, because we don't know what kind of energies that are around us. We don't see our emotions. We don't see our feelings. So what kind of emotions and feelings, what kind of thoughts have you had? And what kind of thoughts and feelings and emotions are around you right now? So I invite you to bubble yourself. I like the bubble, the word bubble. That's your aura. So that at least, if you're in a space where you can't imagine light coming in and cleansing in your home. So I'm going to use a little bit of a rattle, just to shake up that old stuff, all the other people's stuff that's around, right? Because there's a lot of stuff with relationships and families and work. So we want to just clear that all out. We're clearing out, so take a couple deep breaths. Here is some sage that's cleansed your space. And we're just beginning to slow our breath down. So watch your breath, counting maybe to 6 as you inhale, 6 as you exhale. Here's our beautiful light for us here on our live. Thank you for joining Tea Time to bring in light. And I'll put that right here. And I'll do our cards afterwards. But it's so important for us to slow down. When we slow down, that helps the nervous system. That helps the nervous system relax. Oh, and when the nervous system is relaxed, then the circuits run through the pathways of the energy inside your physical body begin to move and circulate to feed good energy to your organs, your glands, your systems, the vehicle that needs good prana, good chi. This is all energy. And imagine that energy coming from nature. There's so much beautiful nature out there. Invite that in. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to take a couple deep breaths. Be very conscious as you inhale and as you exhale. There's an in and an out. So it's conscious breathing and then counting to 6 or 7 and exhaling and counting for 6 and 7. So let's start breathing. Hi everybody, thank you for joining. We're going into a little bit of a sacred meditation space. So just beginning to focus on your breath. Where's your body? How is your body feeling? Where in your body are you tight? What's happening in your life? We're putting all this stuff on hold because right now is the key for you to recharge and refuel in this little live sacred session with Titi, with me. Thank you for joining. Taking a nice deep breath as we inhale. We're going to invite nature in. So let's invite the beautiful nature that's all around us. The plants, those beautiful plant kingdom that's so alive. Let's invite the color green into the lungs as we inhale. And as you exhale, imagining letting go of the stress, the worry, the responsibilities, the busyness, because you want to slow down inside. You need this to slow down so that it can harmonize with your heart, mind-body connection, mind-heart connection. Each exhale, I'm releasing and I'm letting go of what no longer serves me. I let go, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. I free myself from the past because right now is the presence, and I want to connect deeper with that presence that I am, that spiritual presence that guides me, that spiritual presence that will move my body and my being. So I tune inwards and I feel in the middle of my heart center, not the heart organ, the heart center. So feeling a pulse, feel your heartbeat in the middle of your heart center, the chest. Can you feel a pulse so that you can magnify that, so that you can focus on that? That's the doorway. But first you must use your lungs, the lower lungs, the middle lungs, the upper lungs, the full lung capacity so you get into the doorway. So in our sacred sessions, we want to call on our guides, our angels, the masters, the teachers, our star family who come in to support you. So calling on our angels to surround us and protect us and seal us so that we receive in this moment now. As we release, we receive. And you are deserving. So thank you for taking the time out to tune in. Thank you for tuning inwards to that beautiful temple within. You are loved. You are love. Taking a nice deep breath. So imagine the top of your head as a crown. There's a beautiful lotus flower there. Call it the 1,000-petal lotus. You want to open that flower at the top of your head so you receive more into the brain, into the body. So this crown chakra opens and it feeds light directly into the brain. And then from the brain it channels down our central channel along the spine. So feel the back of your neck all the way down to the base of the spine. Up the bottom of the spine, up to the back of the neck. So there's a tube of light strengthening that. They call it the central channel, the Sushumna. It is the core of your energy body. And if there's anything that you could do to help yourself, this is the main piece of your energy body, the core. When all else is crazy and chaotic and external chaos, come inwards to that central channel. Enter into your breath to then center yourself so that you can go back out more calm to deal with what you have to face, to experience, to handle, to move through, to live through, to walk through, centered. Breathing in, breathing out, conscious breathing, inviting nature in. Now we're using alchemies to strengthen our inner core. And feeling your body, your hips, your legs, your arms. Where in your body can you slow down your breathing, your mind to bring love? Because nature is love. So we invite that nature into our heart and we send that through our body. Just allowing your mind to soften so that your body relaxes and receives. If you need to take a couple deeper breaths to move out some of that static, the ah and the heart opening up, the ah in the throat helps release that. And then you come to calming, breathing up and down that central channel. So as the full moon approaches us on Thursday, this is a powerful time to let go what no longer serves you. We're coming to a closing of a cycle. What no longer serves you? What weeds are in your garden? What mind busyness is consuming you or taking you off into an unhealthy state? It's not feeling so harmonized. What can you let go of? It's releasing and letting go. Call it the weeds. Let's get that weed whacker of all of the mindness. I recognize my mind busyness, and it disrupts, it disturbs the moving forward and trusting in my soul. My mind likes to think a lot, which all of our minds are very active. So we need to observe our actions and our behaviors so we can reprogram ourselves, because we are the directors of this vehicle. We are the conductor of this body. We are the programmers, and we've been influenced from childhood to all of our experiences, that those influences have now been infused into our program. So what areas of your body, what areas of your heart, relationship, feeling, what areas of your mind and mental stress or mental busyness that needs a little reprogramming, or a lot? Because we constantly need a lot, but it's poco a poco, little bit by little bit. We don't have to do it all at one time, and it can be pretty intense. This journey of life gives us the opportunity to recognize ourself, self-mastery for all those behaviors, those reactions, those triggers, And are they of an influence behavior, or are they of our presence? You will begin to notice, is that of my higher self or my lower self? The personality is that lower self. This ego and mind can be used to support us to move through life with more ease and grace. So what no longer serves us, let's give that up. Let's give that up to the power of fire. And fire can transmute and transform. So whatever stresses we've been going through, let's imagine this fire, a light of a candle, just going to blaze it and transmute. So as we breathe in, we're imagining all of that out in front of us so that we can breathe that out. We can relax and let go. I choose to let go of those behaviors. I choose to let go of this pain in my body. I choose to let go of that unhealthy relationship, meaning the energy. I'm not detaching from that person. I'm letting go of the energy that's unhealthy or disharmonizing. We want to have harmony with our relationships. So wherever you are at, we're cleaning out, letting go of what no longer serves us. As we breathe in, we're inviting new fuel in. As we exhale, we're releasing out. You can imagine a spiral of light around you. You are very blessed with a protective spiritual aura that circles around you, that comes from Creator down through you. You are a channel for spirit, but we must open, we must cleanse to receive more. So what are you cleansing? What are you letting go of? Now's the time. We are being supported to let go of the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual energies that no longer serve us. We release, we let go, we free ourselves. We are grateful, Great Spirit, Mother Divine, all of our guides and angels, thank you for supporting us. So as this collective group in this session now, we are receiving light and love. We are that light and love. So we invite our soul light in, we invite our higher self in. I call forth all dimensions of myself to be here present and channel down through me, down to Mother Earth. I am connected and grounded with Mother Earth. I am connected with Father Sky, Great Spirit, feeling that pulse in the heart so we can connect with above and below us. I like to say Mother, Father, it's the Creator and this beautiful planet Earth. We chose to be here. Our souls chose to be here to have this experience. So we're just recentering, we're regrouping, we're connecting inwards to strengthen this heart. So feeling that pulse again of your heart, imagining everything washing like a waterfall. I am free. I am free. I let go. And now we're going to cultivate our heart so that we bring in more to replace what we released. Always replacing the space with more love, more harmony, more inspiration, more creative power, more abundant flow, more purpose with our life, more wholeness with our living. Take a nice deep inhale. The ah is the sound that opens the heart. So opening your heart and receiving, replacing your whole body with love. So invite that love from nature. Nature loves you, so invite Mother Nature into your heart. Spread it up to your arms, down your hands. Take a nice inhale from Mother Earth. That nature to your heart, down your stomach, to your hips, and down your legs. Take a nice inhale from Mother Earth, all this beautiful nature to your heart, up to the top of your head, down your whole body. I'm going to take a nice inhale, and then we imagine our bubble, that aura, strong and protected, bubbling ourselves like an egg so that we are protected and safe and sealed from other energies now that we are stronger, now that we are upgraded, now that we are renewed in this moment. You are renewed in this moment. So allow this to be the new program. It's a short and sweet tune in, tune out, release, centering, strengthening, and shielding. So coming back into your body, feeling refreshed, feeling new. It's just a few practices and you can do this in such a short amount of time. I share this with you so that you can help yourself and you support so many others. So thank you for all the work that you are doing out there to help so many, because we all need you. We all need each other. Oh yeah, we're all one. We're all this oneness, one heart, one body of civilization, humanity, one brotherhood and sisterhood. So having more respect and love for those that we don't know, because we're all part of the same family. So thank you, angels and guides and Mother, Father, Creator, all of our support team out there. We must ask for their help. We must call on their help so that they can come in. So be sure to connect to your family of spirit, because they love you. They want to help you, right? They love you. So thank you for joining this sacred session. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being where you are, being in the now. The now is the opportunity to connect to that present moment that then gives you the opportunity to go to your soul, to your heart, from your heart to your higher self, to your heart. And you get to be that presence, which is the gift of being in the now. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you for tuning in and tuning outwards. I wanted to share our cards from 2 weeks ago. So our animal guide was beaver, productiveness, go ahead and just do it. Remember, we have that courage to go ahead and do that. And Archangel Raphael was asking for home help. You know, thank you for giving me the courage to ask for and accept help from you, the angels, and others in matters regarding my family and home. So it's important to ask for help. So we're going to ask Archangel Raphael, who is the healing archangel. So we have so many friends and family that need healing. And that's why I love inviting that green nature in, because it's the color of the healing ray. You see the rainbow in the sky? Those are beautiful colors that have a vibration. And each color carries a presence of Creator. The healing flame is green. So invite the green nature in and share that into your body and share that with others. But make sure that you don't deplete yourself. Make sure that you breathe in and channel it through you so that you don't use your energy for others. That's the very important part of being a care tender, a mother, a giver, somebody that's supporting. We don't want to exhaust ourselves helping others. So I'm going to pick a card for us. Okay, so here's Archangel Raphael asking us to have faith. And look, it's a beautiful picture of Jesus. Have faith. Dear Jesus and Archangel Raphael, thank you for boosting my faith so that I may trust in miracles. Very nice card. We never know when miracles pop up. So don't doubt them. Call on them. Open up to receive them, because Spirit really wants to help you. Spirit wants to help us. And when we call on them, they are here to help us. So make that call. Have faith. That's from Archangel Raphael. So we're going to connect to our animal card, animal guide, because these are easy to connect with angels and animals. They're just reminders, and these just help us with messages so that we can fine-tune or have the confirmations or have different perspectives. There's many perspectives in life, and it's not always my perspective. So I like to step out and look at Teresa and say, oh, she's got triggered, or she's upset, or she's sensitive, or she's overwhelmed, or she's this. And I kind of imagine giving myself an energetic pat on the back going, it's okay, T, you're going to be all right. Relax, breathe. Because the mind takes us off on a really fast roller coaster ride, and then you're like, what happened to me? I got to get back to a calm state. So driving in the car with traffic, you got to get back to a calm state and be aware. Animal guide, let's see what's our message today. Bear, boundaries, stand your ground. That's a strong one. I like bear energy. She's very, the bear energy is strong. So what are you needing to be sure of your boundary? See? Know your boundary. Don't let anybody in. Or open up and say, okay, I'm willing to have this space. Our boundaries are really important. Boundaries are something I've been learning to share with people. I don't feel comfortable with this anymore. I don't resonate with that. I'm not aligned with this anymore. And that is not acceptable. I will not allow this type of treatment from others. What are your boundaries? And stand up for them. It's very important to speak your truth centered, calmly, because sometimes we need to have those conversations with people and it's not comfortable. But if we stand our ground and we speak from our heart, bringing our mind to the heart and speak from here, saying, please don't take this personally. I just need to share this and I would like for you to listen. You don't need to fix it. I just need to express myself. So conscious communication is really important. So my dear Facebook family, I could be here all afternoon, but I've got to go back to work and get some things going. I'm so excited to share this time with you. Thank you. I get to go away this weekend. I'm going to Orlando again, and I was in Orlando 2 weeks ago for a women's summit. It was so special, and it was so amazing that I got to share my passion with 120 plus women that are mothers with children with disabilities. I thank Paula Petrie and Jeffrey Dean for inviting me to share my gifts, to share my wisdom and my knowledge, to support others, to find the fuel, to find the substance, to find love, to find energetic care, to keep doing that role of a constant caregiver and a constant caretaker to children with disabilities. It's a lot of work. We know what it's like having children and caring for somebody when they're not well. And this is a permanent thing that they encountered, and I'm so grateful that I got to share this and branch out into speaking, and I look forward to more. This weekend is a completely different kind of conference. It's a Canal Zone conference, as being from the Canal Zone, and some of you that are on there, yay to the Zonians. So I'm going to my 30-year class reunion this weekend, and I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. Wonder where we can do a little tea time. Thank you for joining. May you have a beautiful day wherever you are. Be sure to say thank you. And when somebody says, I love you, feel that and love yourself, because those that love you are the reflection for you to love yourself even more. And when you have more self-love, you have the key for healing the parts of you that are not imbalanced. And of course, there's many layers to conditioning and symptoms of what's going on with the body. I am so grateful that we can give love to ourselves and to others. So may we take a moment now and send this love to your home, send this love to somebody that needs love. So I will bring in our little 528. Sending love to all of our family, to all of our loved ones, sending this love and appreciation for all that we feel. We want to share this. We're sharing this with our loved ones and those that maybe we don't know that could receive a little extra love. And I'm going to invite us to put Mother Earth and imagine this love surrounding all of Mother Earth. The more that we send love, the more we return to love. Thank you for sharing your love. Thank you for being love. Thank you for that presence of love that moves through you when you slow down and you breathe and you open your heart, you open your head, so that this love of your higher self, of your soul, can express through you. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings be free of pain and suffering. May all beings be filled with love and joy. May you be filled with love and joy today and always on your way. Namaste, my family. I love you. Peace. Have a beautiful day. Make it so.